Dreamers, it's Soft-Kitty99 and today we're going back to a job you can't refuse, and I'm hoping that we can finish it today actually. We're missing a door here, aren't we? I think there should be a door here. Did the task not ask us to put a door, or did I miss something? No, it isn't asking us to put a door. I think I want a door there though. I don't think I want it to be open. I think I want a door. Ah, we've got some extra little thing there. Is it from this room? Did I miss a door when I was in this room? Right, so we've got the... Are they the Lanao doors? We've got to try and match that, I think. It's the 1x2 metre. And it's the one with the big panels, isn't it? It's that one. And the burned beach. With, oh no, not the top one. That one must be glass. And then dark handles and the frame needs to be burned beach too. Yeah, right, so we want to pop that in here. Let's make sure it's at the right orientation. There we go. Now that's better. I think that should have a door there, definitely. Right, so what are we going to make this? Oh, a pool! We're going to put a pool. Oh, it's our first indoor pool. Ooh, we haven't done one of those before. Right, let's start with our flooring. And then let's paint our walls. Oh look, very classic theming for a pool area. I want a space that will take me to Sicily, from where my great-grandfather came to this country. I'd like to see those Italian tiles here. I'm sure you can get me some. Oh, those in the bottom right-hand corner. We've got something very similar to that in our design palette, haven't we? Well, it's kind of got cool cream floors, but then he likes the Sicilian tile, so you could either go for the cream walls and put some Sicilian tile on the wall, or you could put the... I'm going to put them on the floor, because the pool's going to actually take up most of the flooring, isn't it? So it's only going to be a small amount. We might put smaller walls as well, if we're given that option, because most of the flooring is going to end up being a pool, isn't it? So right, make sure we do all the little nooks and crannies around the edges. Probably best to do the walls before we try and pop the pool in, isn't it? Depends how big the pools are. So let's see. Yeah, look, we've got those Sicilian tiles, and then there's a lot of like creamy white and cream tiling in the pictures, isn't it? And then lots of bright possible contrast colours. I'm not sure how you fit all of those colours into one place, so it's just a Sicilian feel. I think we're going to rely mostly on the tiles. How about we make that big back wall a smaller version of these Sicilian tiles? I think we do. The Flores tiles. So it's the big Flores tiles on the floor, and then I'm going to put the small Flores tiles on the wall. And then the two side walls and whatever little bits there are around the glass doors will probably make a creamy... Ooh. The Travert or the Persky Travertine. Maybe the Persky Travertine. I kind of like the texture of the lines on that one. So we do there's two end walls in that, and then the little bits around where the sliding glass doors are as well. So we use the Persky Travertine striated tile effect on the two small end walls. Because I kind of like that texture. It's got a bit more personality, hasn't it? Makes it kind of look like a real rock face rather than tiling. So relaxing tiling with Kitty today. So yeah, I think 2 stacks will probably do each of the end walls. I mean 2 stacks for each end wall, if you see what I mean, yeah. And then I think there's a couple of like little pillars between the French doors along the side. That's the way they usually work. Right, and that's going to be the Sicilian tile along that back end wall. And we'll do it across here first with the Persky travertine. We might have to buy another stack to finish this wall, I think. I think I only put one at this end. Because although we've got the big glass door to go in here, we still have to go across the top of it, so it still counts the whole length. Oh look, we've got one step back there, don't miss that, kitty. And then we go all the way across. So yeah, we're going to need to buy a new stack of that, I think. Yeah, that's the last one we bought, so that's easy to get another one. Back to tiling. Relaxing tiling with kitty time. And that's the two end walls done. Let's grab the Sicilian tile, and this is the smaller pattern this time, so we've got a little bit of contrast between the floor and the wall. And we're stuck in place again for a second. The game's struggling a little bit to manage this house, I think. Oh, there we go, we're back again. Maybe it was just saving that time. And a few more. I think I spread the tiles out across the flooring, so we should be able to pick them up wherever we run out. Yeah, so we're bringing all the other colours in with the tiling rather than using paint or stuff, and I think we're going to add a few plants and things, so maybe we can bring a little bit more colour through there. Maybe we can pop in one of those orange trees. We used one of those on the castle, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. We put it on the ramparts on the castle, didn't we? So I think we can definitely fit at least one orange tree in here. I'd like to do that. Depends how big the pools are, that's the only thing. So you can have a huge pool and just a couple of plants, so you can have a smaller pool and lots of plants. Depends on your choice, doesn't it? But if you're going to have a pool, you might as well have a bigger one so you can actually swim. Nearly there. One more. Oh yeah, we've got one or two left, there we go. So that's that wall done. What we got left? Not a lot left actually, that worked quite well, didn't it? Right, so there isn't actually a support pole between the glass doors, is there? I don't think. No. Okie doke. Ooh, pool. Well look, so they've got some little ones, look, on the... So they've got 4 small ones. No, 5 small ones and 3 big ones. I think if you're going to put a pool in, you want one of the big ones, don't you? So the Marzana indoor swimming pool is 4 by 8 metres. That sounds quite big actually. The room's quite big though, isn't it? Do you think it'll fit? We're just going to have a look at some of the different colours, look, the different patterns that you can have on the edges of the pool here. Kind of like blue, or maybe the patterned. Actually I like the patterned. What the base is like, and the edge can be like a cream edge. Yeah, let's see how big it is. Right, so the steps down I think should be more the other end, yeah. Ooh, that is really big actually. It's going to take up almost the entire space, isn't it? We kind of want space to walk around the edge of the pool and to all sides. That actually isn't going to leave a ton of space, is it? I don't think there's even space for the lounging chairs, is there? Wow, that's quite big. But if you're going to put a pool in, it needs to be a bigger one. Right, so what do you want to add here? Oh, you can either add columns or plants. I think I'd rather go for the plants. Look, you can get the orange tree. Cream pots maybe? Cream and beige pots? Gold pots? Cream and gold, cream and beige. That kind of fits our colour scheme. Is that too big? That might be a bit too big to fit between the doors. Is that too big? Yeah, it might be a bit big. Maybe that should go down the end, like in the corner, because there's just that little bit more space for it to go. But I really would like, because he wants it to be kind of reminiscent of Sicily, I think we really need to put at least one orange tree in, don't you? Yeah, because we've got a lot more space in the corner, you see. But we're not going to be able to fill it with orange trees because there's not going to be enough space. We're really kind of struggling because it's such a huge pool. So maybe the slightly smaller plants will fit better. And kind of make them all the goldy, beigey colour pots. We just put them along this wall. I don't know that there's space. If we try and put them over here, I bet... Oh, where did my plant go? Oh, will it not let me move it across there? Can I not put it near the door? Oh. It kind of keeps disappearing. It's not going to let me try and put it near the doors, is it? Right, we're going to have to put them along this wall because it seems to have a problem with me moving the pots over to near the glass doors. Like it. Yeah, we'll put a selection of plants in so we've kind of got a mini conservatory in the pool area. So maybe we put that one of each of the different ones, and we put the closest colour in the pot to like the gold and the beige and the... Oops, I fell in the pool. Kitty fell in the pool. Well, maybe we can pop an extra tree in. I really would like more than one orange tree. Can we fit you? Come on, you can fit. Honestly, you can. Yes, I got a second orange tree in. But yeah, there's not a lot of space left in the room with a few plants and a pool. There really isn't space for anything else, really. Like one of those yuccas, and then one plant. This one needs to be a narrower one, doesn't it? Maybe this one. So that it's not taking up too much space, so you've got access to both of the rooms off here. I'm sure it was asking for lounging chairs. Here's the right glass door. Kind of want cream, I think, don't we, to match our colour scheme, and that's to lead into the living room. Which way round should it go? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and they want lounges. I think the only place to put a lounging chair is going to be sideways there, isn't it? I want two of these. The alum light coloured sun chair. I actually quite like the colour that it's automatically come up as. That. Maybe we go beige. So cream or beige I think works quite well with the scheme we've gone for, and then maybe golden accents, yeah? See, I don't think we can put it... No, it won't quite fit that way, you see. We're going to have to rotate it because the pool is huge. Huge, 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 but I'd much rather have a huge pool. Definitely can't put them at the end. Maybe we put one sort of along here and then one along the side. It's the only way we're going to do it is put them sort of on the edge, aren't we? So if we rotate it and put one here, and then we rotate and put one near where the plants are, I think that's the only way that's going to work, isn't it? Because if we try and put it here, then it's in the way of the doors and blocks getting to the other two rooms. So it's going to have to go down here near the plants. Where do we put it? I don't think we want to put it all the way at the end because that will then encroach on the orange tree. So I think that's the best place to put it because I'd rather have a huge pool. Ooh, lights! Right, okay, what sort of lights have we got? So, little angled lights. So you've got anything that's kind of got like... don't think there's anything quite the same as what he had there. Do you know, I think we might go for the almonds wall light, so it's kind of a spotlight, flashlight floodlight, yeah, floodlight type of style of lamp, isn't it? And then they're going to go all the way along the edge. I think we'll go for the golden, and we'll put them where the markers are, roughly where the markers are. I think, yeah, it is going to be the same thing, right? So golden. We're going to pop those all the way along the wall where the little markers are, because it's kind of telling us where to put them. Oh, can I only do them one at a time? I'm going to have to click in each one individually, am I? Oh, no, I can do it now. Right. Ta-da! Right, okay. If I go slightly more in the corner, no, it won't. No, it can't go closer, it won't fit. Right, so that's... Oh, look, we've got a little brown stripe across above the doors. We're going to need to put something on that. So what do? Do we use the travertine again, or do we paint it? It would be a bit of a cop-out to paint it, wouldn't it? But can we get access to the tile, or is it too far off our remembrance of what we've done? It's too far off. Right, so walls, tiles, it's the Persky travertine. Where is it? It's definitely here somewhere. Where's it gone? There it is, the Persky travertine striata. Right, this is going to be a little bit awkward, isn't it, because I've put the pool in. Wish I'd noticed that before I put the pool in. Oh, this is going to take a lot of tile, isn't it, just to do this little strip. But it's going to be aggravating and nasty if we don't. I suppose you could get some white paint and just paint it white so it matches in with the rest of the roof structure. But I just think if we're doing a luxury house, I think the tiling is just going to be the better bet. Yeah, and let's hope I don't fall in the pool. I'm going to end up falling in the pool, aren't I? I am. Oops, I think I did fall in the pool. I think I fell in the pool. Oh dear. Yeah, definitely want to do this before you do put the pool in. But yeah, this is quite an interesting place. I think I might be tempted to turn it into a conservatory myself, but then I might cop out and make it a pool again, because it does seem like a really good idea to put a pool in. So very few of these houses have had the opportunity to put indoor pools, have they? Right. Yeah, this is slightly awkward trying to put this up without falling into the pool again. Are we getting there? We're getting there. It's a long strip actually, it's a very long room. Probably going to need three lots of the tile just to do the strip. And then all we've got left are the two little rooms off the side, and I think that's a bathroom and a sauna, I think it was, wasn't it, when we looked at the instructions. So we might be able to finish it in this episode actually, because this room's pretty much done now. We just want to finish off this tiling and we're done. There we go, we've got it all done. We'll check everything's done before we sell what's left. If we can find them, there they go. Yeah, so just these two little rooms left now. Nice pool room actually. Very, very nice, very, very swanky. Not many people get their own private indoor pool in their house. Right, so this is the bathroom for the pool room. Yeah, just a standard sort of bathroom layout. Maybe we use the cream tiles in here. Away along with that. Nice. And for the walls, what would you like us to think? So we've got the Sicilian tile again, then we've got all the patterns, we've got the bluer version of those tiles as well, look, instead of the orange one. How about we use the blue version in here for maybe the accent wall? Along here where the sinks are. So this is the blue and white version rather than the orangey version which we've put in the pool room itself. So we've got the same style of tile but a little bit of a different colour for the bathroom area. So if we make this long wall the feature wall and then maybe put a paler colour on the other three walls, I think that's probably a better move, isn't it? Do we tile them or do we paint them though? Lots and lots of tiling in today's episode. It's all tile walls so far. Right. That's that wall done. Let's tick our little box here. Sort of a white or a cream probably. Oh, do we use the Persky again? Yes, let's use the Persky Travertine Striata again for the other wall. So we've kind of got, it's cream and it matches what we've got outside, so it ties all the rooms together. Same as though we've got the bluer version of the Florist tiles there. It's the same pattern as we've got in the main room. Lots of tiling with Kitty today in this episode. But we're making super progress. I think we could complete the house today. I really do like the texture on this one. The first time I saw it I wasn't sure about it, but I've decided I really, really like it now. More tiles. Last wall. Ta-da! It's done! Right, so we want a shower. No bath, I don't think, just a shower, because this is there's a bath in the main bedroom and the main ensuite bathroom off the bedroom. See, too many words. Right, so we put the shower at the end here. I wish they'd show you the shower that they want to put in before you pop in the plumbing, because sometimes we end up with it in the wrong spot, don't we? Which one is it? The Lamy rain shower. Oh, this is the one that comes without the glass on it, isn't it? So it's like a shower room. So is this like an open wet room style of idea for this one? I think so. And the shower fixture goes up, yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of not got a not got any glass. Well, there is a glass wall, a mountable glass wall. Right, so they want the rando sink with faucet on marble countertop. Maybe the cream? Or the snowy, or the grey, or the grey. Do you know what? We could use practically any of these. I think the grey or the cream is the best fit for this one, so I think we might go for the grey. It's just that little bit of a different contrast, isn't it? So we've already got the fixtures in there, so I'm just trying to figure out. Don't want it to be too close to the door because I don't want it to encroach on the door, but we want two of them I prefer them to be right next to each other, but I'm not sure that oh, it will. Yeah, I'm just going to say the fixtures aren't going to allow me to put them right next to each other so they touch, but it did in the end. It was just a matter of moving it around enough to get it to agree that it could do it. Right, fixing all the pipes. That's one. Let's do the other one. Right, water in. Fix all the fixtures. Drain out. New bends. Done. Right, we've got our shower. We've got our 2 basins. The Ratatian sconce for the wall. So maybe we put that either side of the sink. Maybe one. Oops. Where's a good place? One here. Or do we put them either side of the sink? I think we put them either side of the sink, so we've got a bit of lighting close to where you've got your mirror and everything. Right, so the Igniti mountable glass shower wall, 1 by 2.75 metres. That's actually quite small. Kind of want to just put it in the middle of the floor, but I don't think it lets me. I think it's got to touch on a wall. Oh, wait. Will it let me freestand it a little bit? It's kind of got to be near the wall to give you space to walk round it to get into the shower. Yeah, I think that's the best place for it. Right, mirror module. Right, that needs to go above the 2 of these here. Yep, that's probably about right. And then all we'll need now is the door, the Lanao bathroom door. Now, do we have a different colour here? Yeah, I think we'll go for something maybe paler than we've got in the rest of the house here, because it just matches the colour scheme a little bit better. Right, so that way there like that. Yep, I think that's going to work. Yeah, there we go. It's quite a luxurious little shower room, isn't it? And then this, I think, was to be a sauna, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Sauna. Oh, zebra wood. So it's going to be all wood flooring and wood walls, isn't it? So it's the zebra wood. So we've got a paler striped wood, and then we're going to put the same on the walls so that it's all set up nicely for the sauna. So let's start with the flat walls. That's one. And 2. It's not a huge room, so it's not going to take that long. 3. Round the door. Grab all our extra bits. Are we going to need to buy more, or is that going to be enough? It's going to be enough. Lovely. Right, can we kind of do down the sides? Yeah. There we go. All 4 done. Now, fitting in the bits for the seating can sometimes be a little bit of a Tetris idea. So we'll start with the corners and we'll put them where we think is the obvious place to do that, and then we'll start adding all the extras. Now, which colour shall we go for? That kind of matches everything that we've already got here. I think maybe we want a little bit of a contrast in the colour. Maybe the beach or the... Ooh, doubting myself now. I think we might go for the beach just because it's a contrasting colour, though a couple of the others actually match it better. So you can go 2 ways, can't you? You can either completely match it or you can completely contrast. I am really undecided as to what to do, to be honest here. How about if we go darker? I think if we go paler it seems a little wrong. Maybe darker, so that we have got 2 colours. How does that look? Does it make sense for these two to be the two corners? I think it probably does. I think we might have decided on our colour. So that's the sepal colour that I've gone for. Right, how many of these do we need? 4. Now can we fit... No, we can't fit 2 there. Can we fit 2 here? We can fit 2 there, but not with a corner. And also the pattern on the wood doesn't match that way, it needs to be rotated around like that. So if we put that there, we could fit our second one there, but then we'd need this to be kind of further forward somehow. I wonder how they thought this would fit. I am interested as to how the designers thought this was going to fit lovely. See, 1 corner and 4 benches kind of fits, but the second corner I'm not quite sure. Do we make it like an extra little section to put towels on there? Because it doesn't fit in that corner. I wonder how they meant that to fit. Not sure how they meant that to fit. So then we could put like, you could put the towel rolls like where you think people's heads are going to be, or you could put them together on like this little extra bit to make it look like you thought that that was where things went. Right, let's pop in the door. So we've got a proper sauna door for this. Like so. Then we've got some lighting. Make those the sepal and contrast it with the cedar. So we've got 2 tones in the lights, and we pop 2 sauna lamps. If we get them at the same height, right in the corner, good. Then we need a heater and some towels. Oh, a thermal hydrometer. Let's put that over here, shall we? And then the heater is the scenic heat sauna heater. So you could put it there, but I think this gap here is probably the better one, isn't it? I suppose you could put it in the middle, but I don't think that feels right somehow. Now I was just toying with the idea of maybe moving things around, but I don't know that I want to do that. Yeah, I'm really interested in how the game designers thought you would do this. Definitely feels like Tetris. So I think the best place for the heat is somewhere over here, isn't it? And then you want like the little water bucket thing and then some towels. So on a bucket and ladle. No, have I left enough gap to... Yeah, it'll fit there, yeah. And then we want a couple of towels. So you could put them like here to pick up as you go, or you could put them where you're expecting people to put their heads to lie on. So if we put one like there and then one over on this end. And then we are completed, I think, on the job. Yeah, that works, I think. There we go, we have completed a job you can't refuse. So today we did the pool area and the bathroom and the sauna. Ta-da! Oh, look at the way the door works. That's kind of unfortunate. Then our living area, kitchen, diner and lounge area, all in one big open living space. I think that's a really nice room, that. And then I like the bedroom as well. I think that's really gorgeous with all the blue accents and stuff. I really like that. I think this has turned out really well as well. Beautiful bedroom set there. and the ensuite bathroom. Again with all the blue and the Sicilian tiles again. So that's the back section of the house. Ooh, can I click my door? Thank you. Then if we go back through the living room, it brings us to the front door and the entrance chamber. Yeah, quite simple in here. The office space with our refurbished desk and some nice art and a little storage space for your private documents and a chair in case you get visitors. And then at the other side of the main doorway we've got the cloakroom with the big wardrobes and the garage area just off the side here with a big Manly Reproduction 50s poster. And that is the house, the job you can't refuse, completed. Let's have a quick last look at the outside. They won't unfortunately let us cut the grass, but as you can see it's a nice big bungalow property here. All tasks are completed, so let's complete the job. We've completed 100% of the job for £21,708. Let us complete. And let's take a look at the photographs that it gives us. Oh, that's a big difference. Much nicer. Simple classic entrance. Garage all neatened up. Lovely living open plan space. Sauna. Oh, is it stopped? Stopped there. It's not going to show us the bedroom by the looks of it. Oh, no, we are. We're going to get there. Another view of the living space from a different angle. Then the outside. Oh, it's not going to show us the bedroom. Really like the bedroom. There you can just see the curtains from the outside. There you go. So we'll pop back to our office now and take a look at the house where we can now purchase it to do up for ourselves. So we'll take a look at our browser. And then the video will finish at the end of there. So that's another job that we've completed though, so that's job 10 completed. I think there's just 2 more left now. So let's head inside and take a look at the house now that we can purchase it for ourselves. So the browser, full purchase, and we're looking for the red markers. No, it's not one of those. No. Keep going. Where's it going to come on our list? Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Closed laundry, 123,000, 1 floor. Yes, that's the back view of the place, isn't it? Yeah, so that's it. There you go. It's a closed laundry now to be turned into a residence. So there you go. There's a picture. So hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy game!